time for Baseball Now on the show as we give you a look inside U.S. Cellular Field in Chicago. Opening day for the 2014 season between the Minnesota Twins and the Chicago White Sox. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, as we get set to get things going, it's the pitching that has to be considered one of the strong points on this ball club.
Yeah, and pitching is going to be important for these guys, no question about it. They're only going to go as far as this group right here is going to take them. And to me, it looks like a staff that's capable of getting the job done.
The game's count starting now. It's opening day. It's the show. And it's coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, welcome your 2014 Chicago White Sox.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. More from the guys as this one goes along, but first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Minnesota Twins as they'll line themselves up like this here this afternoon. They'll match up against one of the toughest around, the all-star lefty Chris Sale. Behind him, the White Sox defensively will line up like this. David Lee will head for the box as we are just about ready to get things going today. And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one.
First pitch.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon, 2-0 now.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
Sale ready with the 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you've got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
And now this is strike two called as he shakes his head. 2-2 now.
And after that call, you know he's got to be turning around to say something like, hey, you know what? This guy doesn't need any help.
Here he comes on 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Yeah, that pitch, it's coming back hard with a lot of tail to it, but just can't get in quite far enough.
Fastball, strike three called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon.
One thing you learn real quick as a rookie, you don't get any easy at-bats at this level. You got to be thinking up there every single pitch because guys up here, they'll tear you apart if you don't.
Gary Cox will be the batter. Here's the first pitch to him. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike one. One out, nobody on. And he swings under the fastball here as this is popped high in the air back behind short. Gillespie ranges back and he has it for out number 2.
And one thing this kid's going to find out is that everything speeds up at the major league level. Those pitches that you were on top of in AAA, they have a tendency to get on top of you much quicker now. You got to learn to adjust.
Michael Lee will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
This is the trouble when you're facing a guy like this. You get into a hole, and now you don't know what to look for. He's got 4 pitches he could turn to here.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Twins are set down 1-2-3. It's the Twins nothing. White Sox coming to bat. Major League Baseball is on the show. Now the starting lineup for the White Sox looks like this. Seth Hargrove will have the challenge of stopping these guys. This is a guy that's got a workhorse mentality out there, not afraid to throw a lot of pitches, but if he gets careless with his location, he can be hittable. Defensively, the Twins will align themselves like this. Alejandro Dozier will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
For the White Sox, left fielder Alejandro Dozier.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Dozier, sneaky power from the top of the lineup. 17 home runs a year ago.
Yeah, easily a career high. And this is a guy that only goes about $190, but he's proven that he can be more than just a slash hitter or a guy that beats out ground balls.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. And here's a swing and a ball lifted in the air into fairly deep center field. Presley has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
That ball was hit well, and it might have been a different story if he pulled it. Instead, he hit it to the big part of the ballpark, and he's retired.
Adam Eaton will be the batter. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
And sometimes you got to cut down a little stride against a guy who's throwing this hard. Either you take that leg kick completely out of the equation, or you get it started just a little bit quicker.
Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there.
And if there's one thing base stealers don't like, it's when you throw at their legs. Now that's their meal ticket you're messing with.
Right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
And that fastball of his definitely catches your attention. I mean, especially when it's on the inner half.
Bases are empty, one man out. Now a check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third, first baseman.
Paul Konerko will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball. 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that one. It just got on him too fast.
Konerko awaits the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
All right, good at bat so far here with 2 away. He's going to go down in order, at least make that guy work for it. Got himself back into a fastball count now.
And a little tapper up the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. Three and 2, here it is. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Well, he's going to find that hitters in the big leagues are much more patient than they were down at AAA. A strikeout in the minors turns into a walk at this level.
Adam Dunn will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. There was some talk near the end of the year last season that might be all for Dunn, but at 34, he's back for a 14th big league season.
Yeah, he's not walking away from that big money. No way. I think a lot of it had to do with how poorly the White Sox played last year. Remember, they were one of the favorites to win the division, and then things went south. They trade away guys like Peavy and Rios, and all of a sudden you're on a losing team in rebuilding mode, and you're not having a lot of fun at the ballpark.
A runner on first with 2 away. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Good hard sinker, but he lays off to even things at 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
And now the benefit of you working the count to 3-2 is that runner gets a head start from first with 2 away.
2 out with the man at first. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. White Sox leave 1 after 1, no score. Number 2 leads things off now in the top half of the second.
For Minnesota, second baseman, number 2.
And here's the first pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. And now there's no happier person in the ballpark. Number 2 has just recorded his first hit as a big leaguer. And as you'd expect would happen, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
And you know, Matt, nothing can quite prepare you for this kind of moment. Of course, as a player, you always expect to do well. And in your head, you've got a certain idea of what it's going to feel like. But there's quite a difference between imagining how it's going to feel and then actually getting that first hit.
Number 30 will stand in now with a good chance to break the seal here following the leadoff double.
Well, it's a good RBI opportunity, but you've got to remember your first job, which is to at least get that guy over to third base.
Don't let him score now.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
Let's go, White Sox!
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. Now might be a good time to call on that 2-seamer running in.
No lead to speak of at second. Here's the pitch. Now a changeup, and this is hit on the ground to shortstop. And the throw by Ramirez is in time, and there's 1 away.
Well, the inning starts nicely with that leadoff double, but aside from a strikeout, a ground ball to short is about the last thing you want to have happen. You know, if this is to the second baseman, that's great, but that's just a wasted out here.
Nate Walker will step in now. Not much of a lead at second. Now here's the pitch. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. And here's a fastball called for strike 2.
Oh, tough pitches here, back to back. And now he's not going to give him anything good with a runner at second base.
trying to run.
Now here's a swing and a ground ball back up the box. Throws over to Konerko for out number 2.
Well, that's every bit as good as a strikeout right here. Right back to him. He checks the runner, turned around, and make that throw to first. That's a big out.
Joe Mauer will stand in here for the first time, looking to pick up that runner from second with 2 away here. And a way off-balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
And that's something that you won't see him doing a ton of. And that's go chasing after a first pitch that's not a strike. He usually has much better plate discipline.
Let's go, Sox.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Hey, up. Try and open your eyes next time.
Close to the bag, gets second there. Now the pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
And sometimes if you don't get to a guy like this early, then you're never going to get to him. So you don't want to let this chance pass you by.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. If you can put that changeup below his knees, he won't come within a foot of him.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Too high. Ball 3.
Now, he does have first base open, so he doesn't have to come in right here. He can try to make that perfect pitch, and you know what? If he misses, who cares?
And this is taken by Mauer. He's aboard. It's ball 4.
Yeah, that's nice to see a little patience up there. These guys have been what I would call overly aggressive these first few innings. Finally, somebody's figured out the importance of maybe taking a pitch or two.
Brian Dozier will get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 2. Hey now, can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
Hit hard toward the right side. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. Around third and being waved on home. And he'll make it as well. And they will hit the board first here. It's now 2-0.
And if this was going to be fair, it wasn't going to be fair by much. You'll see it hit just inside the white line. Another foot or so, and that's a foul ball. Instead, this is going to go for a double and drive in 2.
Alex Presley will stand in here for the first time, looking to pick up that runner from second with 2 away here. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
All right, Sox.
Let's stop him right here.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll reach over to his left to take this one in, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of the second. Twins lead it 2-0. Avisail Garcia will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1.
0-1. All right, Chicago. Here we go.
Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And a base hit as the White Sox pick up their first knock of the ball game.
Well, if these guys are going to do anything this season, he's going to need to be a big part of that offense. And he comes through big time right here with a base hit in his very first at-bat.
Connor Gillespie will stand in. In there for strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A little bit outside. 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Yeah, looked like he guessed right on 2-1. That was a good time to swing for the fences.
Here's the 2-2 home. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. The fastball up there, mistaken location, and he is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall, a home run. So it's a two-run shot to right center as the White Sox draw even. It's 2-2.
And you know, after a month down in spring training, near the end, you start to get a little anxious waiting for the season to get going. I guarantee you, he's been looking forward to this at-bat for about a month now, and he makes him wait worthwhile.
Alexi Ramirez will get his first opportunity now.
Alexi Ramirez.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And this will be fouled away. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
Fastball, strike three called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning.
Well, this is how you got to do it in this league. If you give up a two-run home run, you got to just move on quickly. And he's still upset about it, don't get me wrong, but it's when you dwell on it that you get yourself into more trouble.
Gordon Beckham will stand in for the first time here. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
Yeah, and coming right off of that strikeout, he's got to be thinking he should be ahead of this next guy. That's a tough way to fall behind.
Go, good dad.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
South side.
A wave and a miss at the 2-0 sinker, 2-1.
Let's go, Sox. Here we go.
Fouled back. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Two pitch is lofted in the air out to right field. Lee will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Well, I think this is a slider down in the zone, running away. And that's a very difficult pitch to drive with any authority unless you're a guy like Matt Kemp. And this becomes a harmless fly out to right field.
Tyler Flowers will get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. And that's in there for a strike.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count.
What was that?
Two out, nobody on. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired.
Peanuts, yeah, peanuts.
2 in the inning for the Sox, however. They come on this 2-run home run. We've played 2, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. David Lee is ready to go here as we begin the third.
Minnesota, third baseman, David Lee.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
It's our house. It's our house, baby.
Off the plate again. 2-0 now. And they're going to have a leadoff base runner here as the fastball's lined into left, a base hit. And now there's no happier person in the ballpark. David Lee has just recorded his first hit as a big leaguer, and as you'd expect would happen, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
And you know, Matt, nothing can quite prepare you for this kind of moment. Of course, as a player, you always expect to do well, and in your head, you've got a certain idea of what it's going to feel like, but there's quite a difference between imagining how it's going to feel and then actually getting that first hit.
Gary Cox will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Missed third inning starting out about as poorly as the second inning did.
Now the 1-0 pitch.
Swing and a miss.
And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. And this is going to be a foul ball. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Yeah, that's a great pitch on 1 and 2. You started in the zone, and hopefully you'll get that guy thinking he needs to protect. It turned out to be a good take.
Let's get the easy two now. Come on, let's go.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
And you know what that is right there? That's life in the show, bud. Once teams around the league figure out the book on how to get you out, it can be a real tough adjustment to play at this level.
Michael Lee will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Seems like he's gotten away with more than a few location mistakes so far.
And that's not going to last forever, especially in this place.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with another 0-2. Slider, and look out, that's up in the danger zone.
Oh, and even though that's not intentional, as a hitter, you still hate to see that ball up around your eyes.
Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. Swing and a ball hit hard to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance to second.
Well, I think the key to this play is that he never panicked after he bobbled the ball. So he knows right where it is, he regathers himself, and still makes a good, strong throw to get his man.
Number 2 will stand in. He doubled and later scored his first time.
Come on, let's go.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
Get them down!
Out of play. The 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. 2 out here and a runner at second. Ran it in on him as this is bounced towards short. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. 1 left for Minnesota. We'll go to the bottom of the 3rd, all even at 2 apiece. Alejandro De Aza makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Left fielder, Alejandro De Aza.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Go White Sox.
And he misses with it, 1-1. One thing you can say with certainty, he's really tried to take some ownage on that inside part of the plate.
It's something that you need to learn as a young pitcher. You've got to have that willingness to work inside, or guys at this level will just lean out over the plate and eat you up.
And they'll try to go away with this one, but it misses as well, and it's to 2-1 now. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Adam Eaton is on deck. He'll hit next.
Here we go.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, he showed a lot of patience to work it back to 3-2, and then maybe got a little too patient with this one. Now that'll be a pitch he wishes he had back.
One away now. Here's Adam Eaton. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. 2-1 pitch is swung on and hit in the air out to center field. Under it is Presley, and he's got it for out number 2.
You know, that's the thing with throwing a fastball as hard as he does. It makes fly balls travel that much farther off the bat. And this thing gets out there a long ways before it finally gets tracked down.
So with 2 gone now, that'll bring in Paul Konerko. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
And after walking him the first time around, he's all business here in the second at-bat.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, with the bases empty, that's the right spot for that 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And this is going to be a foul ball. And Konerko lays off a pitch that misses, so it's back to even at 2-2.
And this is where he gets so tough. He's seen everything you've got, but you've still got to make one more good pitch to get him out.
And he reaches for one, but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. We're through 3, tied 2 apiece. Number 30 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
First baseman, number 30.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball two.
And you know what? That's not a big breaking ball coming up high and tight. That's going to get your attention a little.
Oh, he rips this one the other way, but caught down there at third. Struck well, but the leadoff man set down to begin inning number 4.
Hey, you got to be quick down there. It's the hot corner. It seems like a third baseman, most of the plays you have, it's either on you in a heartbeat or it's a slow roller. Not a whole lot of plays in between, but he stays with it to make the play there.
Nate Walker will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Here's a softly hit ball back to him on the mound. Whoa, but that's just self-defense as he spears it for the out.
Well, I think in the scorebooks, this is going to go down as a second straight line out, but this one was definitely much easier than the last one.
Joe Mauer will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time.
Peanuts, popcorn, cotton candy, eh?
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one.
Let's go!
And a fastball that's lifted the other way out to left. Deaza is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. We'll see Adam Dunn get his cuts leading off the inning when we come back. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 2-2. And here comes Adam Dunn. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
2 really close pitches to kick off this at-bat. Normally this guy would be all over him, but he's shown some discipline here with 2 good takes.
Here comes the 2-0. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Oh, and he reaches out for the fastball and drives it with authority the other way to left. This one has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. So it's a solo shot for Adam Dunn, and it's given the White Sox a 3-2 lead.
About the only silver lining to this one from a defensive standpoint is the fact that it came with the bases empty leading off an inning. So you can survive it when this guy's hitting just solo shots. It's when he's doing his damage with 2 or 3 guys on base that things can really get out of hand in a hurry.
Avisail Garcia will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. They're saying 417 feet, the distance on that last home run. Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike two.
And you kind of wonder if he's learned anything out there. There's another pitch right down the middle, and I think he's lucky that that one didn't get hit a long way.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and yes, he went around. It's strike three.
Now batting.
And we'll take a look at the reaction here in show motion, and you can see him immediately go to first and say, oh yeah, he went around. Sure enough, he got the answer he was hoping for.
Connor Gillespie will try things again. He hit that two-run homer his first time. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike one. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Boys, that's 99 right through him.
Make it count! Make it count!
Here comes a 1-2. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
A good job there making a two-strike adjustment. Very compact there. He uses the middle of the field, and this just finds its way into center for a base hit.
Alexi Ramirez will stand in with a run in, one out, and one on here in the inning. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Grounded foul off to the right. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
Got to be careful here with a run in already. You don't want to let one get away from you and lose the possibility of a double play.
3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Another change. This one's low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
And a swing and a miss by Ramirez as he's down on strikes here for route number 2.
Oh, that's just a blazer right there. He says, enough for trying to get you to chase. This is mano a mano, and he throws it right past him.
Gordon Beckham will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Swinging a ground ball to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 in the inning for the White Sox thanks to this solo home run from Adam Dunn. We played 4. It's now 3-2 Southsiders. Brian Dozier will make his way towards the box to lead off the fifth.
Designated hitter, Brian Dozier.
First offering on the way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Here we go, guys.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Strike him out.
Late on the fastball there as this one skied out towards straightaway right. Therefore, it is Garcia, and he's got it for the first out.
Wow, he's using that fastball to devastating effect out there now. So he gets another out here. That's 7 in a row now he's set down.
Alex Presley will dig in. He popped out in foul territory his first time. Now the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
It's getting out here.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
This is our house, baby.
And they'll come inside with this one, but the result's the same. It's to 2-1 now.
Right, Doc, what are you looking at?
Now here it comes. Fouled back. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
And there you see the leadoff man on deck, and you know they'd love to get someone on base when this lineup turns over.
Full count offering on its way. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. And a fastball swung on and hit in the air to left. There to take it is De Aza, and there are 2 away now.
Well, I'll tell you what, this won't look like a whole lot in the box score, but anytime you can make a pitcher use up 8 pitches to get you out, you've done your job as a hitter.
David Lee will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Now here's the first pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole, taken there by Ramirez. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Down go the Twins in order. They trail 3-2. Tyler Flowers will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
Catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Yeah, he started to go up the ladder there, but then he realized in time that he wasn't going to get there.
The 1-0 home. Not close. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0 is bounced toward the hole and into left field. He's got a base hit.
Didn't have a whole lot of choice there on 2-0. You had to go after him. But when you leave that ball out over the plate, this can be the result. That's what being patient and waiting for your pitch will get you.
Alejandro Dozier will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Two and 0 now. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
Runners on the move for second. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. He's on the move again from first. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. And taken in out there for the first out.
Yeah, and here with the runner who's on the move, you've got no chance of even thinking about getting the double play. So a smart idea there just to take the sure out at first.
Eaton will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Runner staying tight to the bag at second. Here's the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
0-2, you gotta shorten up. Find some way at least to put the ball in play. You can't afford a strikeout here with an important run out there at second base.
And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
And even on 1-2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking here. You've got to put this ball in play.
Let's go. Wait for the pitch.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
I love this pitch right here. Just an elevated fastball with 2 strikes. Nothing much to it. He just says, this is just a good old country fastball, and he runs it right by him.
Paul Konerko will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
Well, we've talked about all the strikeouts. The only side effect is right there, though. He's run up a pretty high pitch count now.
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Short lead from second, now the pitch. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Here's a fly ball now lifted in the air out to right. Lee is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. A man left for the White Sox. They're up 3-2. Gary Cox will stand in to start things off, as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just one hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
Fouled straight back. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. And the 1-1 is on the ground down to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Boy, you talk about a guy getting himself in a groove. How about 10 in a row he's retired now? He's just making it look easy.
Michael Lee will dig in for the third time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. They can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
That changeup's been real effective for him so far. The guys have been falling behind in the count, so they're forced to protect, and this thing looks so good coming out of his hand that they just go ahead and chase after it.
Number 2 will step in now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 thus far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Come on now, let's get a K right here.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Garcia is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Still a 3-2 ball game. Adam Dunn will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th.
Designated hitter, Adam Dunn.
Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. EK, the starter, creeping up on 100 pitches now, but that number alone doesn't appear to be affecting him too much at all.
Yeah, he still looks sharp. Still, with the way that teams handle pitchers nowadays, I don't think he'll wind up going much further.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And Dunn able to hold off on that one. Smart move there as it's 1-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Yeah, take a couple of home run balls out of the equation, and he really hasn't pitched all that badly. Good start to the inning here.
Garcia.
Avisail Garcia will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. First pitch coming. And he takes ball 1. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. Number 30 is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out.
Strikeout and a soft liner here, and he's had no problems with this inning so far at all.
Connor Gillespie will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on.
Oh, yeah.
Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
And he's really going to have to fight now. You got to take a little bit out of your swing and find a way to put this ball in play.
That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Back here on the south side of Chicago, White Sox on top in this one, but before we get out to the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary through the first 6. Number 30 will stride to the plate. He's 0 for 2 thus far.
First baseman, number 30.
Now here's the first pitch. Slider, but that's low as it's dug out by the catcher there.
And now with that pitch count getting up there just a little bit, you can see that some of these pitches are missing just a little farther away than they were earlier.
Now this is hit on the ground for Konerko over at first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
And we get a look there at his pitches by inning. He's at 81 now after that last pitch, so he should be good for a little while longer.
Nate Walker will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's showing pretty good patience here for a rookie. Those were 2 tough takes, but he's got it to 2-0.
Let's go. Shut him down. Quick.
Sale's pitch is hit on the ground out to Ramirez. It's short. Throws over to Konerko for out number 2.
Yeah, and it's kind of been one of those days. There haven't been too many balls hit hard, and even when they do hit one hard, it's an atom ball.
Joe Mauer will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Swing and a liner towards second. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. It'll be Alexi Ramirez's turn when we come back. It's the White Sox 3 and the Twins 2. Derek Lowry will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home seventh.
Derek Lowry.
And here is Alexei Ramirez. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the seventh.
Shortstop, Alexei Ramirez.
And a fastball's in there for strike one.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
This ball's in the air now out to right field. Lee has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1.
Second baseman, number 15, Beckham.
Gordon Beckham will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Let's go, Gordon.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now.
All right, let's go. Hit it, last back.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
And now, as a hitter, 1 and 2, you've got to be thinking right center field. You'll take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, that's what he's up here to do. Some late inning heat out of the bullpen, and he finishes him off with a good fastball here for career strikeout number 1.
Tyler Flowers will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. And he lays off there, 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Is over near the railing as he makes the catch to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the White Sox, but they still lead it 3-2. Ronald Belisario will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
Ronald Belisario.
Brian Dozier will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
Twins, the designated hitter, Brian Dozier.
Good ball, baby. Get him down now.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Yeah, there's a good one right there, right over the top. And just fire that thing in there.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he's fallen behind now, 3-1. One thing that man right there will not tolerate, leadoff walks.
Especially right out of the bullpen. This might be a quick outing if that happens.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. And this is fouled back and out of play. Another full count pitch home. Got him swinging on the split fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Homestanding White Sox have the lead here at U.S. Cellular Field as you get a look at our line score through the first 7+ innings. Alex Presley will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. And he hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in there knee high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
I'd say he's made a pretty good impression since coming on. 2 batters, 2 strikeouts to start the inning.
David Lee will stride in, grounded out his last time through. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And this ball will be chopped foul. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Yeah, they went to the slider there on 3-2, and that's a pitch where you're really hoping a hitter will see fastball and swing through it. But it didn't work out that time, and he winds up losing him.
Gary Cox will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. Line hard to the left side, but this is a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
Here we go!
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Yeah, he's not trying to hit him, I don't think, but sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do there.
This one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Twins wind up stranding one. They're down 3-2. Alejandro Dozier will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8.
Left fielder, Alejandro Dozier.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. This man out for his second inning of work. Did a nice job getting him 1, 2, 3 last time around.
Yeah, but that was against the 7, 8, 9 guys. Things may be a little more difficult here now that he has to face the top 3 in the lineup.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now.
Right back inside with a fastball. This time, he got the call.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Another try at 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Yeah, and that's not the pitch you want to throw on 2-2. That was so high, he didn't even have to think about swinging at it.
Fouled back. Open stance by Dozier. Here's the pitch. And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out.
Well, that's just some indecision there on 3-2. Now, he's thinking, should I swing? You could just see him try and hold up, but by that point, he'd already broken the plane. That's an easy call.
Eaton will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. First pitch to him. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Swinging a ground ball to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Well, that's just good pitching right there. Really ties him up with that fastball in on the hands. And he hits just a simple ground ball there for the easy out.
Paul Konerko will step in now. 0 for 2 to this point. Ball 1.
Yeah, he's not really getting on top of that curveball right now, and that's going to get him into trouble if he keeps leaving it up there like that.
And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
1-1 home to Konerko. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
One-two pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Presley will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down in order go the White Sox. They're up 3-2. Nate Jones is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Number 65. Nate.
Michael Lee will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the ninth.
Right fielder, Michael Lee.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one.
I'll give him this. He's not intimidated up there. That was inside. Close to triple digits. He didn't even flinch.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The next pitch. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
And down by a run, a leadoff walk would certainly help the cause. He's got to shrink that strike zone here and not chase anything that he shouldn't be swinging at.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And that ball is gone. A home run. And he has tied it up here in the ninth. And that, folks, is his first home run in the big leagues. It's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. I remember mine. I hit it in my first at-bat of the 1992 season against the San Diego Padres. It's hard to describe exactly what you feel as you round the bases, but as you can imagine, it's pretty awesome. Hopefully he can get that ball back soon so it can go in his trophy room.
Number 2 will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Number 2.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
Well, after you've just given up a home run to tie the ball game, you can't afford to have a letdown out there. And he made sure he didn't. He came back with an important strikeout, and he got the next guy.
Number 30 will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Such a tough pitch to lay off there. The two-seamer working away with 2 strikes, but he lets it go. Maybe just because he knew he couldn't hit it.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Nate Walker waits on deck. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, this is how you bounce back from giving up a home run. Back-to-back strikeouts. As a pitcher, you've got to have a short memory out there, and he looks like he's come back from that one in pretty good shape.
Nate Walker will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Now a fastball popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Konerko has got it, and the side is retired. But the Twins do come back to level things out thanks to this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 9th. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Jeff Heffinger will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 7, Jeff Heffinger.
Now the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And quick wrists here as this is yanked down the third base line. And this is past him at third down the line. It's a fair ball. Avisail Garcia will stand in now, and we'll see what they do about perhaps getting that winning run to second. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1.
Not a bad idea to take a look at that one there. Now that you've seen the curveball, you can start to get a better gauge on it. Get a feel for what it looks like coming out of the pitcher's hand.
The 0-1 showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Well, this is a nice job here of giving himself up. You see him square and put this ball down over toward the right side of the infield, and that's just where you want it to be. They do put the tag on him, but hey, he gets the job done.
Connor Gillespie will have a shot now to bring that winning run in, but we'll see if they decide to go after him or not. Keeping him close there at second. Now the pitch. And he drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw gets him 2 down.
The shortstop, number 10.
Alexi Ramirez will stand in now, hitless to this point, but with a chance to be a hero here.
Well, he knows better than anybody in that lineup that one swing could make up for a whole game's worth of struggles.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And this is going to be a foul ball. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Curveball hit on the ground to shortstop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. White Sox leave 1. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Donnie Veal will come on now as he'll take over to start the extra frames.
Number 46, Donnie Veal.
Joe Mauer will come on now to start things out in the 10th. And you have to figure the momentum is squarely on their side after the manner in which that 9th inning went down.
Yeah, just a great comeback to tie the game in the top of the 9th, followed by putting up a 0 in the bottom half. This is a ball club that just won't quit out there, and they're going to keep fighting until the last out.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
That's his strength. He wants to try and come in and jam you, so you got to be ready to try and turn on something.
Here's the 1-0. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. One pitch is a curveball just off the black. 2-1 now. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Well, you've got the matchup you wanted, but that's not going to amount to much if he can't throw strikes.
Here comes the 3-1. And on 3-1, this ball's hit in the air out to straightaway left field. And the leadoff man is retired here to start the extra frames.
You know, once you get into extra innings, every fly ball here makes you go, whoo. But this one didn't have a whole lot behind it, so we're going to keep on playing.
Brian Dozier will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Lays off 1-0. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Dozier waiting on the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And now here's a swing and a ground ball to third. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
The batter, number 1, center fielder Alex Presley.
Alex Presley will stand in. Called out on strikes his last time. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. A look at the hit totals there into extra innings. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Up top, it's 2-0. He's running towards second. Not in time as he steals second.
And let's train our eyes on this stolen base from our high first base camera. You'll see him get a pretty good jump, and he wasn't looking back at all right there, so he gets into scoring position now with 1 out.
And no doubt about this one, it's in there, 3-1. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
That's a good at-bat there. Now, sometimes in extra innings, guys start to chase because they're getting tired and frustrated, and they're looking for one big hit. That's not the case here.
David Lee will stand in. Base on balls his last time. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that.
Shut him down right here.
And this is fouled straight back. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. They'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there.
Yep, they're able to get that force at second base, but that's it. So meanwhile, that go-ahead run gets to move up 90 feet. He's now standing on third.
Gary Cox will stand in now in what could be one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game.
And what he has to do right here is put his 0 for 4 out of his mind. He hasn't had the greatest of performances to this point in the game, but he could make up for it with a big hit right here.
Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
He's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
Hold him back right here. Come on now, let's go.
Now a ball lined into left field. It's a base hit. Trotting in to score is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead with a run here in the 10th. And now there's no happier person in the ballpark. Gary Cox has just recorded his first hit as a big leaguer, and as you'd expect would happen, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
And you know, Matt, nothing can quite prepare you for this kind of moment. Of course, as a player, you always expect to do well, and in your head, you've got a certain idea of what it's going to feel like, but there's quite a difference between imagining how it's going to feel and then actually getting that first hit.
Mitchell Boggs is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Mitchell Boggs.
Michael Lee will get another crack at it here as we flash you back to the 9th inning. This solo home run was a big one as it helped to get us to where we are now in the extra innings.
Get the bat out. Go.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Not much of a lead at second. Now here's the pitch. Grounded, foul. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Still now on 1 and 2, you don't have to make the perfect pitch out there. The count is still well in your favor on the mound.
Runner not going anywhere at second. Now the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a good idea, 1 and 2 right there, just to see if he'd chase. But now with the count even, I think this one has to be in the strike zone because you don't want to run the risk of loading the bases for the cleanup guy.
And this ball's hit high and deep toward the corner and right. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. Twins get a run on 2 hits. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. Twins are out in front, 4-3. Paul Lee will get the call here an inning later than usual as he'll try to save this one in the 10th. Gordon Beckham will come forward now, trying to at least get on base with his guys down to run here in extra innings.
Yeah, I don't think you really need to be swinging for the fences just yet. You just need to find a way to get some guys on base and get that conveyor belt rolling.
And that misses, ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 1-0 on the way. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. Cox has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
And you'll see where this pitch is. It's up, but it's up far enough that he can't quite get on top of it. And he winds up lifting a lazy fly ball.
Diane Viciedo will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
24, Diane Viciedo.
Come on now.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. And now he has some trouble with it in left. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Nearly a great play out left. You'll see him jump for this ball and not quite be able to pull it in. That's going to get over his head and wind up a double.
Alejandro Dozier will work now on getting that tying run home from second. Open stance by Dozier. Here's the pitch. And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1.
And in this spot, you got to pitch for the strikeout here. And this is a guy that's gone down twice so far, so you do have that in your favor.
And a knuckleball here is bounced to second base. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Well, at the very least, he does move that runner up to third base. But with 2 away now, I don't think that's exactly what he was hoping to accomplish. I think he wanted to drive him in.
Adam Eaton will get a chance to tie this thing up here as that equalizer is just 90 feet away. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Runners left in scoring position, one of the big keys to this ball game so far. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count.
Well, no taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
Hit that ball.
Runner away from third, now the pitch. And this ball's pulled on the ground down the line to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, it took him an extra inning to do it, but they'll certainly take it as they lock up a good road victory here in 10 innings.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. So a good ball game is what we just watched. With runs hard to come by, it makes it much easier to find our difference maker, and this was the man, no doubt. He's our tops player of the game.
And you have to feel good for that guy right there. The games finally count, and he comes out on opening day and turns in a great performance. That's how you want to get your season started.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Twins are victorious in this one, 4-3. So long from Chicago.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Twins: 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. The White Sox: 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game: 3 hours and 6 minutes. Our paid attendance at U.S. Cellular Field this afternoon: 59,345. The White Sox thank you for attending and encourage you to buckle up and drive home safely.